Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. The Knight of Cups. This, cups are emotions. Knights are water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Knights usually are someone under 40 and can be a wise and exalted one. This looks like someone that is in your awareness, that is needing your help, needing some extra advice. Could be a child, could be a sibling, could be a spouse. But this is someone that you're working with emotionally to, it looks like, help them further along. So it looks like this has been a main focus. This person has been a main focus for you for a while. And work together with this person, but allow them to make their own decisions. Allow them to create their own resolution. Helping someone and taking their journeys and their lessons and fixing them will not do them any good. They will just create it again. So this is someone that it looks like a give and a take situation. So it's someone that is very helpful, and now it's your turn to help them, Aquarius. It's feeling younger like a child, a family member. And what crosses you, or there's all these possibilities in front, all these possibilities here. But what you really need to look at is standing right in front of you. It's right in front of you. So pay attention to what's going on, Aquarius. It isn't what you want it to be. It's what it is. So look at the situation that you have been presented with to resolve, and look at it honestly. See what you can contribute to this. Looks like there's a little bit of stubbornness in your space, Aquarius. Not really know what to do, so doing nothing is a choice. So move that energy out, because if you do nothing, Aquarius, Spirit will come in and change it anyway. So it's better to put your desires, your effort, your focus on what you want to create instead of ignoring it. But it looks like there's a little bit of a stubborn stance here. So be a little more open, Aquarius, to doing your part in making the change happen for your life. Looks like you're really at a crossroads, whether it's in relationship space, job space, housing space, making decisions. But something is coming up and you must act on it. If you do not act on it, it will be acted on for you. So please take the reins and look at it honestly for what it is, and make those changes that you can make with love and kindness. But it looks like a little inertia, a little bit of sitting with it too long, Aquarius. Looks like life is kind of moving around you. So please join in and move it. Move the energy, speak your truth, work with the people that have presented things to you, and work with it. Specifically, like either relationship space or parent-child space. But it's time to make some changes in the dynamics of a relationship. So put your 2 cents in and work with it, or it will change. It will change without your input. So there you go. Queen of Swords. This is an exalted card. It can also stand for someone over 40, female. Swords are air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This looks like someone that is having a large effect on you. Maybe a little bit, I'm feeling a little bit pushy. That doesn't sit right with you. It looks like either a maternal figure or someone of authority, a mentor, but something isn't sitting right with you, even though they're trying to guide you. It looks like doing things that aren't in line with you. It just doesn't feel right. At least the process doesn't feel right. And it's okay to speak up and say that doesn't work for me, but this does. So working with that mentor instead of against the flow, but it feels like there's a little bit of pushiness or a little bit of bullying kind of thing. The intention is good, but the delivery is kind of rubbing you the wrong way. So Aquarius, please speak your truth. Let this woman know how much you appreciate the guidance and what works for you and what doesn't. You guys have the biggest heart in the world and do everything for everyone. But a lot of times you don't speak your truth with love and kindness. You just swallow it. So I'm encouraging you to speak up. Speak up so you can change your own reality. It looks like kind of a theme here is it's time to speak to all those things that have been bothering you for a while, things that need to change. So no more ignoring. You need to step into your power, Aquarius, and move that energy. Yeah, this is a validation of there's something right in front of you that you're really not looking at. You're just really shutting down, holding your cards close to your chest kind of thing. Just hoping and praying that it will change, but you can't sit still and expect change to happen for the positive. So really take a look at what's going on, how you want to change it, what you can physically do to change that, how you can plan to change that if it requires money to change the awareness. So don't sit so still, Aquarius. Move that energy. Speak your truth. Look at what's really around you for what it is, not what you want it to be. So that is something that was in your awareness. Probably September it became in your awareness. Moving into, August is probably in your awareness, moving into your September space. So you've been aware of this for a while, and now it's time to move it. This is a great card. Looks like you're moving out of that kind of inertia space. You're moving into finding your bliss, finding your joy, connecting with like-minded people. Don't haul up in the cave, Capricorn. Come out and get some sun on your face. It is the last vestige of summer. So now it's the time to connect with people and like-minded people and people that bring you joy and have some fun. Have some fun. Take a break from all that stuff that's going on in your head and get out of your head for a moment. Do some physical things. Connect with people. Don't hide from the world. Once you move that energy and move your body physically, then your brain starts connecting with resolution instead of just mulling over the problem over and over again. So get some physical movement in your space. Really connect with the people who love you and come out of the cave. Come out of the cave and rejoin life. No longer hiding. Just come on out and enjoy. Connect with your bliss. Start being a little bit more active. I see some sedentary energy here, Aquarius. It's time to be a little bit more active and really connect with those that love you. The pumpkin is lighting up, so it looks like fall will be a little bit more active for you. A little bit, you'll have a little bit more bravado, a little bit more certainty on what you're doing, and just putting that first foot forward creates the motion. So get through the fear, push through, and connect with the people who love you. Knight of Pentacles. This is Earth sign. This is a younger person, younger than 40, I should say. Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So it looks like some energy coming up with a man in his, and I'm feeling it's around in his 20s. Mid to late 20s. So it looks like someone coming to you for advice, coming to you just to connect with you. For those single Aquarian females, it feels like maybe an offering of love, a connection with an old friend that is that has some love to give to you. For my male Aquarians, it feels like it is a love connection, familiar. Family, lover, um, friend. So it's on the love line, but for the females or for my lovely gay men, it is on the love line. So pay attention. Someone, and it looks like someone new, someone that you have known before, but not in this light. So it's a new energy, I should say, not a new person, a new energy. So again, that is the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So pay attention to the Earth sign that is connecting with you in that space of love. The world is beneath you. This is a lovely card. This is the last card in the deck. It is what is the goal, is the world. And the world means the world is open to you. Just take a step into your life. Take a step through all that fear and turn off the analyzer that's overworking about the woulda, coulda, shouldas and maybes and this, that, and the other thing. But the head is working a little too much on this. So turn off the analyzer and walk into the action. Walk into the action, Aquarius. The world, the way that it is, everything is open to you. Everything. So all you have to do is be brave and choose something. Doesn't mean necessarily it will succeed, but you will learn something positive from it. But this feels more like success. It also is underneath the Lovers. So the world is in front of you, whether it's upgrading your current relationship with positive communication, some passion, some fun, or creating that new love of your life that you've wanted. You must get out into the world before you can create this. You can't create it from the inner sanctum of your bedroom. You can think of it, you can create it in your head, but to propel it into the world, you have to join it. So get out there. Get out there and move around the cabin, please, Aquarius. I know you guys kind of hull up sometimes with your thoughts, but now it's time for some action. So the Lovers is right here. I feel a change in love relationship, whether it's, and it's for the better. So whether it is a new lover, whether it is a better understanding of the current lover, but some resolution is coming in that love and heart space, which I know lays very deeply for you guys. Aquarius loves with every ounce, every speck of their being. So, but now it's time to heal some of those wounds in the love space, whether it's creating love, let go of the fear, whether it's fear of, rejection, whether it's fear of not being enough, or whether it's fear of not having anyone, so you're keeping a relationship that's toxic. Something is moving and something is changing in the love space, but you must put forward some effort for your own good. Queen of Cups. This is a water sign, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It is also an exalted sign. Queens, you have 2 in here. So it looks like an interesting balance of very strong women in your life. This feels like, and this queen can stand for you, Aquarius, if you are now, for those of you who are putting yourself first, who are moving the energy, who are putting your efforts and your needs, your desires, your responsibilities first. So this also can stand for you. This is, as I said, a water sign, an exalted sign, a woman of wisdom. It also is connected to the Lovers in the world. So it looks like you will either be able to change that heart space through the wisdom of a water sign woman, or asking advice, just getting some help and getting someone else's opinion is a great thing. So this Queen of Cups feels very pure in her love. She's a great person to ask for advice and very helpful. Doesn't look like this person has an agenda. Could be a mother figure, a sister figure, someone that is just really in your heart space and is wanting nothing but the best for you. Wanting nothing but the best for you. It is above the lover, so it may represent a female lover for those male Aquarians. So it looks like she has a lot of balance and that you can work through these issues with her, whether it's finding a lover, whether she is your lover. But she has a lot of wisdom and compassion and love for you. So listen to this person, work with this person. If this person is your lover, she is open and ready to resolve things, to move them forward, to make them bigger and brighter for everyone involved. You have a lot of people here, a lot of people. It looks like you've been kind of hiding from relationship space a little bit, Aquarius, and relationship to yourself as well. So moving forward, the Three of Wands. That's interesting. You're like the third sign that has gotten this in the culmination spot. So this is also travel, looking into your future, what you can let go that doesn't work for you anymore, holding on to the things that do work for you, but really taking the lessons of the things of the past, incorporating those lessons without holding on to the fear and holding on to the stagnation that the fear has created for you. The maybes sometimes get in your way of movement. So really look at that fear, move past it, pick the things that work for you and start moving that energy. If you want to move, I'm feeling movement, you want to relocate, please put your effort into that. Don't just rely on others to create that for you. Put your energy and your effort. That's when it will really start rolling. And when you're on the right path, of things, it moves lickety split. You're not swimming upstream like the salmon going the wrong direction. So really take a step into your future. Make a commitment to yourself. Make a commitment to your relationship, your family, to move that energy and to do what needs to be done for yourself and for others. Not just staying in the house, not just doing the have-tos, but really expanding. What do you want to do? What do you want to do for the future? Really look at, can be traveling in style. This can be balance, the dark and the light, the dichotomy of life and the duality of life. So finding your balance is the main theme. Finding your balance and moving forward. Really picking up your big girl or big boy pants and moving into the future. Being brave enough to step through the fear. Because it's really on the other side, it's not so fearful. It looks like most of the darkness around this is in your head. So turn off that clatter that goes on, air sign, and put some action into your life. Put that step forward into the change. It is difficult, but it ultimately will benefit you, and it will be easier in the long run if you take that leap of faith into change. Come out and get some sunshine on your face. Really take responsibility for your future and move that energy. What you want to create. Don't leave it to others, for it is your destiny. And now it is time to really upgrade your dreams, hopes, and desires. You know, I like to do this every year or so, because what I wanted last year may not be what I want this year. So really take a look at your hopes, dreams, and desires. Do not live in the fantasy world. Please look at life as it really is, as it is presented to you. Then you'll be able to make the educated guess on your first step and where that needs to happen. So that is a reading. With that, I would like to get a little bit of clarity with these beautiful legacy past life cards that were gifted to me by my Aloha sisters on the Big Island. I miss you all. So, vows. Okay, promises, promises. Okay, let's do that one. So we have spirituality and religion and vows. Okay, now it's time to take a look at all those things you promised yourself and all those things you promised others. Upgrade those. Make new vows. Make new promises. Make new dreams. But really have a new commitment to yourself. No more floating on the raft, waiting life to take you someplace. You take the initiative. Make a vow to join your life and make a vow to make the changes yourself. Spirituality and religion, just getting in touch with the goddess or god of your heart, the supreme being, the supreme Twinkie, whether it's a tree, whether it's God, whether it's in a church, but really tapping into that magic part of you. Use your guides, use your spirits, listen to what spirit is telling you. Throw a question out into the earth, out into the world, and see what comes back without judgment. But really start trusting in your own abilities. You have tremendous abilities to heal yourself and others. Please trust that you are enough. Please trust that you can accomplish anything you put in front of you. But you have to put down that fear. So rekindling your faith in yourself and others, and making new vows, making new dreams, making new commitments to yourself and others.